I'm teaching English at Turkish Maarif schools in Arusha. Today I'm going to teach you parts of speech in English and the subtopic noun. Welcome. As we have said that today we are going to learn about noun. My students, I think whenever you have to brainstorm what is a noun. Very good. You have said that a noun is a naming word used to identify a class of people, places, or things. And we have varieties. We have different nouns, as now we can see on our table. And where you are at home or anywhere, you can see the nouns. For example, here on our table today, we are having varieties. We are having carrot. Everybody say carrot. This is a carrot. Carrot is a noun. Okay? We are having lemon. Lemon is a noun. Okay? We are having onion. Onion is a noun. We are having plate. Plate is a noun. We are having a spoon. A spoon is a noun. We are having a cup. A cup is a noun. We are having glass. Glass is a noun. We are having a bottle. A bottle is a noun. But also we are having sugar. Sugar is a noun. Also we are having sand. Sand is a noun. Also we are having water. Water is a noun. Thank you very much. So students and all English learners all over the world, you can identify different nouns wherever you are. If you are in your sitting room, you can identify several nouns where you are, like television, a window, a door, a table, etc. Now, let us go and see the following types of nouns. We are having common nouns, okay? Common noun is a noun that refers to people or things in general. Example, a boy, country, vegetables, and etc. At home where you are or anywhere you are, you can be at home, you can be traveling. There are nouns where you are, and we call these nouns general nouns because they are speaking of general terms. They are speaking of common nouns, that they are nouns which we see them in our life, in our environment, in daily life. Nota bene, common nouns are capitalized only when they start in a sentence. As I've said that these are normal nouns, but if and only if they are start in the beginning of the sentence, you are supposed to capitalize that specific noun. Common nouns are classified into the following. We have a first classification of nouns which are abstract nouns. These nouns, they refer to ideas, qualities, or conditions. These nouns cannot be touched or seen. At first, we talked about nouns and I gave you the examples of nouns I have here that I can touch them. But these abstract nouns, one can never touch them, neither see them. For instance, love. My students, can you touch love where you are? It is very impossible. Can you touch trust? Can you see joy? Can you observe friendship? So we call these nouns abstract nouns because you can only feel them, but you cannot touch them or see them. Whenever you are, you can feel or you can brainstorm more nouns that you cannot touch, you cannot see, and try to make some sentences using those nouns. Also, we have another type of nouns that is collective noun. Collective nouns, they describe groups of people, things, or animals. For example, team, staff, choir, pride of lions. All these nouns are called collective nouns because they mention or they describe people in the group, not only person, but in their group. For example, when you find many teachers, we call them a staff of teachers. When we find many players, we call them team. When we find lions, maybe in a park, we call those lions a pride of lions. We find many singers are singing somewhere, we call those singers choir. Okay, we continue with another type of a noun, which is compound nouns. These compound nouns are made up of more than one word. We call them joint words. These nouns, they cannot stand as one word and gives us the meaning or the specific noun that we want. For instance, learning materials. These are two words, learning and materials, but when we join them, they become one word, which is a compound noun, mentioning the materials which can be used to learn. Pickpocket. These are two words, pick and pocket, but we have joined these two nouns, these two words, and we get a name of a person who is stealing in people's pockets. Okay? But also we have another word like backbiter. These two words, we have joined them and get a person who speaks about people. So these words, we call them compound nouns because you join two words and you get one word which is a noun. Okay? Okay. At home, where you are, my students and all English learners, you can try to join some words and get the better and good compound nouns. Let's go and see another type of a noun, which is called concrete noun. These are the nouns that can be seen or touched. They do exist. These are normal nouns. We call them concrete nouns because they are normal. We always see them in our daily life. We can touch them, like the ones we are having on our table. We call them concrete nouns. Okay? So wherever you are, at home or anywhere, please. The nouns that you see, please, can you try to mention them? And try to take your notebook wherever you are and mention some of them. Okay, we are going to have another type of a noun, which is non-countable nouns. We normally call them mass nouns. This refers to all nouns which cannot be counted. These are the nouns that cannot be counted. Here we have example. Here we have some examples of the nouns that we cannot count. On the table we have sugar. Students, can you count sugar? It is very impossible. Can you count sand? It is really impossible. Also, can you count water? It is also impossible. Also, we have food. We have air. We have music. We have hair on our heads. Can you count the hair on your head? It is really difficult. So these nouns, we call them non-countable nouns because we cannot count them and still they are nouns. Also we have the gender-specific nouns. The gender-specific nouns which are definitely mentioned about a male or a female. For example, actress, chairman, monitor, vixen, and so forth. These are the specific nouns which specify the gender. For instance, when you hear somebody saying about a certain person is an actress, you know that that person who is mentioned is a female. Okay? Also, when somebody speaks about monitor, our class monitor is Juma. You know that a word monitor has specified the gender of a male. So these are the names which, or the nouns which they really mention specific gender. Also we have the other class of noun which is called gerund nouns. These are the nouns that represent action. Example, running fast, good at painting, guessing number, traveling is fun. But these gerund nouns are a little bit different from the nouns we have observed. These are called actions because we add ing to the word and we normally get a noun. For instance, running fast. Running is a verb after adding ing from a verb. So we have a word running as a noun after adding ing. Good at painting. Painting is a noun, but the word is a verb. But when we have added the ing into that word and we wrote it like good at painting, the word has changed its form from a verb to a noun. Guessing a number. Traveling is fun. words have changed to their form of a noun, of an action, and possess another form of being a noun just by adding ing. Another type of noun is proper noun. Proper noun is a noun that identifies a particular person, place, or thing. Example, Stephen, Tanzania, spinach, etc. When we speak about proper nouns, we mean that the noun here specifies a particular person. This is not about general again, but here we speak about more particular of a thing or a place or a person. First, we had our nouns on the table. When we speak about the proper nouns, these three nouns here, we will call them vegetables. Because when we speak about common, this is a carrot, this is a lemon, and this is an onion. But when we speak about proper, we speak about the particular thing or the particular noun. For instance, to common noun, I am a female. But when we come now to proper noun, I am Jacqueline Naya. It is more of a particular thing. When we speak about common noun, a word country, here we come to make it particular, we speak about Tanzania. When we speak about many fruits, here we come and speak about a lemon. That is what we are speaking about proper nouns. That they mention the thing in its peculiarity, in a particular place or thing or a particular person. Also, nota bene, a noun can be either singular or plural by adding s or es to a noun. We have singular noun, boy, but once we want to make it plural, we have to add s. And this means here we have many boys. Flower, this is singular. But what if we want to mention and there are many flowers, not one again? We add s and we get flowers. Means we have many flowers. The addition of s change the form of a noun from singular to plural. We had boy, boys. So the transition has made by adding s to get plural. Also, we have singular mango, but plural we have mangoes. We have a singular word tomato. We have plural noun tomatoes. The addition of es changed the form of a noun from singular to plural. So, ES has made a transition from singular to plural. So, students, wherever you are, please try to change the nouns you have gathered and try to make them plural. Or if they are plural, try to make them singular. At last, after a long lesson, we are going to have an exercise. Please, from the nouns you have collected, since we have started our lesson, I was just telling you to gather more nouns wherever you are. Please, construct good sentences and underline the nouns. See you next time. I hope you have enjoyed.